here. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations around the goal line, he finds a way to get in. But it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him. And he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 33. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Found his way through most of the kicking team. He picked up 25 on that return. And the Bengals are set up quite well for their next possession. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Achane again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's got it at the 6. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Back out run the Commanders for their 2nd drive of the game. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the... This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Jukes out a 1-stop. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Cincinnati headed back out for its 2nd drive now. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. From the gun, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. All right, all set up now. First and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Higgins makes the catch. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They're set up at the 35 now. A-Chan, a first down carry. Juke the defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First down, and they go right back to him. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. Butker with the extra point. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. First down throwing for Hurts. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And this one does not go far. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First and 10, here's Hurts. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Hurts throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Quincy Williams making the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 34. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll come up first and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. This is reeled in by Kamara. Brushes him off with ease. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Now Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Commanders with the football. Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. This one from 42 yards out. Carney's kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go.
First and 10 of the 12-yard line.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. Jukes one defender. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Bengals push their lead to 18. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Kamara's got it. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Commanders ready for the punt. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He breaks the tackle. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Bengals send a running back, Devon A-Chan, getting back to work. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
They get 27 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A-Chain on the inside give. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. No need for a halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bengals and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll stick with A-Chain. Jukes out a 1-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Here we go, let's go.
Back to throw, Stroud. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now it's Stroud. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they take this in for the score. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals continue piling onto this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Washington. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
From the pistol, Hurts. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now. Pittman sent in motion right. They give on 2nd to Kamara. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Short side option here. He's running left. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. A play fake now Hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. A run now with Achane. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Running with Achane out of the gun. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Forced out to his right. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Running for it, it's Achane. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals continue piling it on here in the 4th. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Hurts to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking off with it again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 42. Quick slant take. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Here's a handoff for A-Chain. Juke the defender. And they take him down right along the 30. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They run. It's A-Chan.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd down carry for A-Chan. He finds space into the red zone. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals throwing 6 more on the blowout. Devon A-Chan with the touch. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. They got it. That's count for 2. So the fake works out. They surprise them by adding 2 to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. This return makes it up to the 25. The Commanders and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Trying again following the sack. Buys time, roll. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Hurts looking to throw. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Now A-Chan. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Oh, ready.
A-Chain again. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
They run the counter to A-Chan. Jukes one defender. And he's able to get this down to the 13. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with. You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
Here we go, let's go.
Third down run from Achan. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bengals running them out of the building. Devon Achan with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals continue adding on to that lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. That's complete to Kamara. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Great. Delta.
From the 35 on second down. He just throws this one away. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Motioning left is their running back. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now... Stop that clock with a timeout at least. On now comes their punter. And this is going to be his fourth effort tonight. And you love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.